the sun.
Yeah, I love it, and I love that team.
Here we go.
Thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway in the wing, along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. From deep three-point range, Jay Crowder pulls it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Booker. The shot's good from Paul. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Ayton. The 3. Up again. And Bridges able to finish.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's the Mavericks on the break, and it's blocked. Pass to Bridges. Crowder against Porzingis. Crowder kicks to Bridges. Buries it from three-point range. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic with it. 6 points for him. Porzingis with a screen on Paul. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Paul looking over the floor. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Hardaway with a wide open look. No good from outside. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. Doncic against Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the
Crowder, the pass to Booker. There's the drive and the dunk by Booker.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Hardaway against Crowder. Back to Doncic for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Booker kicks to Crowder. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Ayton. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Porzingis with a screen on Paul. Porzingis on the foul.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Crowder against Doncic. And Crowder slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Paul. Porzingis kicks to Hardaway. Sinks the triple.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Bridges outside. There's the pass to Ayton. Paul with the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic from deep three. Oh, he gets it to go. Wow.
It counts.
Wow. It's all tied in Phoenix. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. This is out there for Phoenix. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Powell with a screen on Paul. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, the turnover by the Mavericks.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The Suns leading. Here is Paul. Pass to Booker. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Going inside from downtown. And there's Bridges on the assist by Booker. Bridges has got his third bucket of the night.
Sweet find there by Booker.
All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Doncic fires from way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Crowder with the steal. Porzingis with the steal. Hardaway for three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
Doncic looking it over. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder.
Jay Crowder.
That's his first foul.
His first personal
And the
foul.
NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring. But, Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
Knocks it loose and taken away by Paul. Booker with no one around, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Suns?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Phoenix.
Crowder, the pass to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The drive by Booker. Now Ayton. He's got 6. Clock is at 3. From deep. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 8 and stolen by Booker. Paul kicks to Booker. The kick out to Crowder. Off target with his 3. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here's Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Porzingis trying to get free. And that one's good. Doncic.
Assist goes to.
And that's 13 points for Luka Doncic.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Paul dishes to Crowder. And the 3 off target.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. .29 seconds left here in the second. It's tipped. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Here's Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody.
The previous play is under
Not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Conclusion. We have a good look at it on the replay. The clock still ticks.
DeAndre, he is... Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Mavericks. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Here's Nader. He kicks it to Payne. Passes it to Nader. Lays it up off the glass. Nader's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Suns. And here is Doncic. He's got 15. From outside the arc. Rebounded by McGee. Suns leading by 8. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Payne passes to McGee. Powell with the steal. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr., fun to watch.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now here's Brunson. Payne covering. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. McGee sets the pick for Payne. To the paint. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Brunson with it. Working on Payne. Here's Johnson. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And McGee kicks to Shamet. Clock at 4, and it's Johnson penetrating. That shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Marjanovic. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Marjanovic has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Nader the pass to Shamet. And he drives in. And he can't jam it through. Mavericks trail by 7. Takes a step back. Now here's Bullock. Not a lot of room. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Phoenix leading by 7. Payne looking around. Inside. Marjanovic against McGee. Shamet kicks to Payne. Buries the long-range jumper. Payne's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Nader. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Driving to the basket. Brunson, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And so it's Phoenix enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And
and definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Andrew Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Johnson, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Nader in at the 3, the small forward. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Dallas moving the ball around. And a deep 3 from Doncic. And they hit it back. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. The 3 from Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Porzingis has got it back down to single digits for Dallas. Booker against Doncic. The pass to Ayton. Doncic with the steal. Now here is Hardaway. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Doncic. Powell with a screen on Paul. Bridges with the steal.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Doncic. Hardaway against Paul. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off target from outside.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
To the inside. Here's Finney Smith. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And it's Dallas with another.
Looking smooth with that mid-range J. Kristaps Porzingis, not just a three-point bomber, he's got a mid-range game too.
Paul kicks to Booker. The ball. Booker outside. The kick out to Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. Here's Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now it's only a 5-point Suns lead.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
In the corner, Crowder with it. Ball against Hardaway. Here's Crowder. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. And the Suns lead by 7.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at them.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
You can sense that the crowd, guys, is starting to feel as though this game just might be theirs.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here. You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you got to make it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Doncic.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
The drive by Paul. Bridges no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Finney Smith. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Booker outside. Back to Paul. Launches it. Hands it from downtown.
You know, you talk about stretching the defense out. I mean, with Chris Paul, I think you've got to tag him as soon as he crosses half court because he'll let it fly.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for... Oh, it's a marquee showdown tonight, Doris. Two of the elite teams in the league.
BA, there are certain regular season games that both players and fans alike will circle the calendar. The fans are fired up. The players were excited at shoot-around. This one we had to watch.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Here's Paul. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Paul. Crowder outside. Shot clock at 6. Paul passes to Ayton. The shot's good.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Martin right side. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
I love the throwback basketball. Working down low and set up your teammate.
Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Here's the 3. Outside for Booker. Driving in on the wing, Crowder. The Suns need to get off a shot. Ayton, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
And it's Morris penetrating. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Gordon with a steal. Ayton against Jokic. Martin. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Pass to Paul. Now Ayton. Crowder outside. And Booker, here we go. Here's a 3 from Paul. And the Suns miss again.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Gordon outside. On the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, just so good at navigating his way into that painted area. Incredible confidence from Aaron Gordon.
Bridges passes to Paul. Knocks it loose. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Now here's Jokic. The kick out to Morris. The Nuggets need to get one up. And Jokic throws it down.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
And so here is Denver coming off a Suns make. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter here. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Jokic. Gordon attacking. Oh, wow!
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Ball passes to Ayton. It's stolen by Green. Pass break. Here we go. Barton with it. Now guarded by Booker. And it's Green missing. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Crowder finds Paul. And there's the drive. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Morris outside. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. Outside Paul. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Crowder. Ooh, Morris with a steal. From deep, Barton. The shot misses. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets ahead, up by 4.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
And this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, B.A. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen. Ayton uses his length to his advantage, no doubt on the dunk.
Morris passes to Jokic. Gordon attacking, and Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. It's Booker on the wing. Driving inside, pass to Ayton. Barton against Booker. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Barton.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Green for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Bridges. Crowder outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Paul. Over Morris. And the shot no good. A bit short. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Paul into the lane. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Jokic. Barton outside. Into the lane. Nice D from Bridges. The Suns trailing. Booker with it. Checked by Gordon. Booker pass to Bridges. Outside for Booker.
2 minutes.
Crowder outside. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
Morris against Paul. Morris passes to Jokic. 1:36 left to play in the first half. Morris for three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Morris has got 5.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Here he goes. Shoots from the right block. That one a little long. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Booker with it. Checked by Gordon. Back to Booker. Bridges outside. Off target with the 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Gordon finds Jokic. Takes the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Booker on the take. Good work defensively by Gordon. Launches the 3. The Suns clear it. It's Booker on the wing. Just 3 on the clock. And he lays it in. Booker's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
And so it's Denver. Allie, as always, thank you. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Austin Rivers out there with Facundo Campazzo, and it's Dozier in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Najee. From beyond the arc, and then some. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Back to Payne. Here's Nader.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Abdul Nader. That's his first personal foul.
And Denver shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Najee. Here's Bull, covered by Johnson. Pulls it. Bull, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
McGee passes to Johnson. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Bull. Pass to Najee. Five to shoot. Here's Rivers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Phoenix ball.
Well, the Suns shooting about 35% so far in this game. Here's Shamet. The kick out to Johnson. He takes it in. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
The Nuggets with another miss. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Denver foul. P.J. Dozier. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Nader. Outside Payne. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. And the three off target. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And he lobs it up top. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Out to the wing. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Dozier. Drills it from deep. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Yeah, but D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Outside Payne. Pass to Shamet. Here's Nader. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shamet. Shot on the wing, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Nuggets ball.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Dozier. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Naji. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. McGee passes to Payne. Back to McGee. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. McGee's got his first points of the game. Pass to Naji. Here's Rivers. Back to Campazzo. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
It's Shamet on the wing. Driving to the basket. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Back to Johnson. Pass to Payne. There's the triple. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Payne. Payne's got 3 assists tonight. With 1 on the clock. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Nuggets on top. They lead by.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Abdel Nader is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's JaVale McGee, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the point. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And he knocks down the first one.
To me, Aaron Gordon has all the tools you'd want for a player on the rise. Very good establishing chemistry with his teammates, and all the necessary attributes are there to take a big jump.
Outside Paul. There's the drive, and there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, Crowder. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. Goes back up. And Ayton with the lay-in. And the Suns lead by 1.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Morris for three. He drops it from range.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assists he racks up from his position are something else.
Crowder outside. Paul with it. Back to Crowder. Outside for Booker. 4 on the clock. Back to Crowder. There's the three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Crowder's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Yeah, it's not in Jay Crowder's nature to panic. He's so good at keeping his cool under duress of the clock.
And it's Morris penetrating. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris. Neither team able to build the lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Outside Booker with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Morris outside. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Booker, the pass to Bridges. Crowder outside. Gordon with a steal. On the wing, Green. There's the drive, and it's hammered home by Green.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Tries a spin move, and it's Jokic off the drive. Oh, rejected by Ayton. No good from outside. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Crowder, pass to Booker. Oh, there's the alley, and stolen by Jokic. Down low. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Ayton with it, checked by Gordon. The kick out to Paul. Outside Booker. Crowder outside. Back to Booker. Over Morris. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Crowder. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter. And here's Morris. And it's good.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Ayton passes to Booker. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
Booker against Martin. Now Jokic. 6 to shoot. Morris outside. Back to Jokic. Morris finds Jokic. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Paul against Morris. Out to Bridges. Outside Paul. Back to Bridges. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Green out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Monte Morris. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Barton in at the 2-guard position. For 3, Gordon. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Paul rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Morris outside. Pass to Barton. Six on the shot clock. And it's Green off the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Free throw good. Green.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jeff Green.
And so he hits both. Now here's Paul. A minute into overtime of what's been a great one so far. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Morris with it. Driving in. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Bridges. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his 1st foul of the game. And for the Suns, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Paul passes to Ayton.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
Martin against Booker. Pass to Jokic. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, in a game this tight, you can't overlook how important those free throws could be.
Paul passes to Booker. And there's the drive. The second effort. Ayton, no good. And for Denver, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. And there's the lob, and it's hammered home by Green.
Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, VA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Crowder, pass to Ayton. Back to Crowder. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. It's tipped. Morris for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Green. From deep 3-point range.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. More great.
talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Green is out there with Gordon, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Murray in at the 1. Tries the spin move. Jokic, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Now, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Doncic, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Porter looking it over. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. On the wing, Doncic lets it go from deep. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Green. Here's Murray. He takes it in. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Connects from three-point range.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Hardaway against Murray. To the middle. Here's Green. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Doncic. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 6. A 3 from Porzingis. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver in the lead. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Spins. He dishes it to Gordon. Now the pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off the shot. And Jokic slams it in.
Here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Doncic. From deep. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 9.
That's just a tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Murray. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And the wide open shot from Green. And again, Denver with the triple.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Doncic from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with the 3, and he is coming right back at you. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And they recover it. Out to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Murray, good.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. He's got 15.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Green taking his time here. And there's the try. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so Green will bring it up for Denver. Murray for 3. Powell pulls it in.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Porter with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hardaway against Porter. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Fires, high post, 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has got 20 points.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best 3-level scorers in the game.
Porter kicks to Murray. Driving in, and it's Murray with the jam. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
The drive by Doncic, and stolen by Murray. They push it up 4 on 3. Gordon finds Murray. And the shot goes in. And now a 3-point Denver lead. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside for Murray. Jokic inside. Guarded by Powell. Jokic passes to Murray. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Into the lineup for the night.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Runs in the pass to Marjanovic. And he gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Brunson against Morris. And the layup is good. Morris has got the game tied up here for Denver.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Brunson kicks to Brown. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Wilbert.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid, 79%.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Morris looking over the floor. The rebound by Marjanovic. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. 32 seconds left in the first half. The 10-footer. That shot missing, and it's Denver the other way. Here's Dozier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over Brunson. A nice shot by Dozier. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
From deep three-point range, doesn't go for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach. Thanks so much, David. And
the Nuggets, 27.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Jokic is out there with Green. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Murray. And it's Porter in at the 2-guard spot. Doncic, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season. I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Murray outside. Knocked loose. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Rebounded by Hardaway.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
They get it again. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the lead, averaging 28, 9, and 9, looking like the European version of LeBron James.
And Murray, here we go. Right side Green, pass to Gordon. Over Porzingis. Outside Green. Here's Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see a miss from there.
And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so Green will bring it up for the Nuggets. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. No good on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Drills it from outside.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Murray against Hardaway. Murray, the pass to Porter. He gets it in there.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Doncic looking it over. Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. Back to Hardaway.
2 minutes.
The three for Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
We see this time to time for Murray. When he's locked in, and he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Jokic. Here's Powell. On the wing, Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Murray, the pass to Porter. It's Jokic, top of the key. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. It's deflected. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And here's Doncic from the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Timeout charge to Dallas.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right, fans, that was your Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Morris against Brunson.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And Morris drops them both. Mavericks trail by 3. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Brunson the pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Najee. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Now here's Brunson. Takes it inside. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jokic finds Gordon. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up below.
And Doncic, here we go. Passes it to Finney Smith. Offensive rebound. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Murray against Hardaway. Murray dishes to Gordon. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. The 9-foot shot. Misses off the right iron.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
The drive by Doncic. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
With the drive, Murray the pass to Green. Back to Murray. All sorts of time. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
This goes to
Green's got 3 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Finney Smith. He kicks it to Doncic to end the cold streak. Rebound by Murray, and the Nuggets pushing it up now. Lob pass to Gordon, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Porzingis with the ball. Now Green defending, and there's the pass to Doncic. Here he goes. Takes it off the glass. Doncic has got 30 points.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Murray against Hardaway. Murray kicks to Porter. Goes up from the top of the key. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Doncic finds Hardaway. Porzingis against Green. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Murray. Doncic with the steal. On deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Gordon. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Passes to Finney Smith. Powell with a screen on Gordon. Powell down low. He's against Green. The shot by Powell, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Hardaway with the steal. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
From deep. And another miss by Denver. Reverses. Got it.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotion.
Hello, basketball fans. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the All-Star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. Doncic against Paul. Lets it fly. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Paul, shot is off. And Dallas with possession. Here's Doncic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Lets it go from deep. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Paul into the lane. Outside for Booker, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, B.A. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. Now Ayton. Outside for Booker. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Now Doncic. He's got 5. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 8 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Hardaway. Paul with the bucket.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
Doncic outside. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Brooks developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:57 left now in the first quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Paul finds Crowder. And he drives in. Got a hand on it. And he stays with it. Outside Booker. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. It's Booker on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And Doncic launches from deep. And the Mavericks, another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Paul. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Doncic outside. Off target from three-point range. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Booker against Doncic. The Mavericks pull it in. From outside the arc. Again, Doncic missing. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Three-pointer, Bridges. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
The Suns trailing. Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Paul. Here's Ayton. Up top, Paul. Back to Ayton. And he lays it up and in.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
He's lost some of the momentum he had earlier. The defense is really clamping down on him now. Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 18 points.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Crowder finds Paul. Back to Crowder. Fires from deep. Here's Ayton. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Ayton's got his second basket.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas. And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball card, which team do you think has the brightest future?
Boy, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown. That duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic. Clearly, that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. The Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Both teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Ayton passes to Crowder. Three-pointer, Bridges. No good that time. And it's Dallas the other way.
Well, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. And he struggled to move his feet defensively and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time and that kind of injury.
Outside Paul. To halt the run. Booker against Doncic. Ayton. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Doncic against Bridges. Nice move. Doncic, no good. Clark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, B.A. The question has been, can he stay healthy? That's been a challenge for him thus far, and that may have led to some of those rumors you heard.
Here's Doncic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Doncic has got 26.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Up top, Bridges. He's marked by Finney-Smith, and the basket by Bridges.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Doncic. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And they're running. Paul with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Now here's Paul. Defense right on him. Ayton. Out to Bridges. On the wing, Crowder. On the take. Pass to Ayton. Bridges down low. Defended by Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. To the inside. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The Mavericks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. From deep, here's Doncic. The Suns clear it.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Ball against Hardaway. Out to Bridges. Pulls up. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For 3, Bridges. He buries it from 3. Bridges has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story. Thanks very much, Allie. And
23.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Ayton in at the center position.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Shamet driving inside, and a nice finish on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Kleba passes to Brunson. The 3. Excellent D there from Payne. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Spins. Here's Brown. Oh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Johnson passes to Payne. Back to Johnson.
Blocking foul called on Jalen Brunson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Shamet. Knocked away. Shot clock at 5. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. McGee into the lane. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Brunson passes to Brown. Back to Brunson. Payne against Kleba. Pass to Brunson. Out to Kleba. Puts up a 3. Dallas no good that time either. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. The Suns trailing. And here is McGee. Here's Nader. Back to Shamet. It's Nader on the wing. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Left side Brunson to the middle. Here's Marjanovic. And he jams it home with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Back to Payne. This for the tie. The shot no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Brunson against McGee. Marjanovic inside. Tries again. The Suns clear it. Here's Shamet. Good. Shamet's gotten 4 this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. And he banks in the layup.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
To the inside. Here's McGee. Back to Shamet. Here's McGee. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Marjanovic. Pass to Bullock. Tries the spin move. Back to Marjanovic. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Second team foul.
For Dallas, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bullock. Here's Marjanovic. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Kick out to Brown. 4-3. Can't get it to drop. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Mavericks on top, up 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a...
All right, look who's coming out of court. Come on.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic against Bridges. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Doncic, no good. Phoenix is shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Powell with a steal. Here's Finney Smith. And he gets it back. Doncic up top. Poke loose. Stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Porzingis with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Spins. Driving to the basket. And Doncic with the jam.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Ball against Hardaway. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Oh, got a piece of it. It's tipped.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Doncic against Bridges. Lets it go. Doncic, no good. So it's Phoenix now. 7-point differential. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him. Hardaway against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Bridges. Now here's Ayton. 5 on the clock. Booker finds Ayton. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Doncic against Crowder. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Paul. Finney Smith pulls it in. Finney Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Doncic. Stolen by Bridges.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Doncic with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. With the tip.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
Here's Paul. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Here's Doncic. Powell passes to Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Doncic has got 32 points in the game. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Just 5 on the clock. Outside Booker, back to Crowder, to the left side wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
The Suns shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Bridges against Doncic. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He can't get that one to fall. And so here's Phoenix. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. From behind the arc. Crowder grabs the miss.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent using his length and his quickness to throw shooters off.
Doncic against Ayton. Doncic, no good. Booker for three. Unable to get that one. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a
It's rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Jokic. Paul with the steal. Outside Crowder. Into the lane. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post, strength on strength.
Oh,
my goodness.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Paul kicks to Booker. Here's Ayton. Can't hit that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Ball against Murray. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 6 on the shot clock. Booker finds Crowder. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so just over a minute and a half played. Murray against Paul. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton with it. Now guarded by Porter. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
Tries the spin move. And it's Jokic missing. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bridges attacking. Here's Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
No, outstanding start. You made 3 of your first 4.
Nuggets trail. Murray looking around. Over Paul. That one off the back iron and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
1:58 left in the first quarter. Barton outside. Back to Murray. The pass to Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. With the step back. Bridges with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Back to Crowder. 5 to shoot with the crossover, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And it's Murray with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Booker the pass to Paul. Driving the lane. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Murray outside. The kick out to Porter. Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bridges outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bridges has got 5 now.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Gordon kicks to Barton. Into the lane. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like
the previous play is
the question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well,
it's all tied in Phoenix. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Feeds it to Gordon. Shoots over Crowder. They get the rebound. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And here's Jokic outside. Murray finds Jokic. And stolen by Ayton. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. On up the court. Bridges outside. The three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Paul dishes to Booker. Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Ball against Murray. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. And Jokic slams it in.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Crowder is screen on Porter. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And the Canadian gets up. Murray hammers that one home.
Passes it to Bridges. And it's Paul penetrating. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Gordon. And he...
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
against Murray. Paul passes to Ayton. We see more and more players, Doris, stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
In the corner, Crowder with it. Bridges with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. The pass to Ayton. It's Crowder on the wing. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Barton kicks to Gordon. And Denver again with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Booker outside. Bridges inside. Guarded by Porter. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Booker. Will it go? It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside for Murray. And it's off from three-point range. It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Booker. And so it's Denver going into the break with a 10-point lead. Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
27.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small 4. The shot's good from McGee.
You know what? You can see there's momentum right now. A nice hustle play there on the glass and the finish.
Morris looking over the floor. Here's Najee. Drills the three-pointer. Najee's got the lead up to 11 now for Denver.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Shamet kicks to Payne, driving to the basket. Pass to McGee, back to Payne. Down low, out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Rivers. Here he goes. And then Rivers with the dunk.
Austin Rivers knows how to navigate through defenses, puts the ball on the deck and gets to his spot.
He may not always shoot for a high percentage, but Doris, when Rivers gets on a roll, he can be unstoppable.
Yeah, there's no doubt he can string together points when he starts making shots. This guy is especially dangerous in the clutch because he has no fear.
Morris passes to Rivers. Jacks up a 3. And he jams it with authority.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Payne passes to McGee. Throws it up high.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Nader the pass to McGee. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Morris outside. Here's Najee, guarded by McGee. Going inside, McGee with the block. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Rivers. Payne passes to Nader. Now Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clock at 6. Nader kicks to Shannon.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the feed to Rivers. Pass to Najee. The Nuggets moving the ball around. A nice shot by Dozier.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Nader the pass to Johnson. There's the drive.
Blocking foul called on DJ Dozier. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
.139 left to play here in the third. Payne kicks to Shannon.
Well, this is huge for Austin Rivers. When he's making an impact defensively, it lifts his team.
And he lays in the alley-oop. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Nader the pass to Johnson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Denver leading by 18. To the paint, Shamet with the steal. Here's McGee. He can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. From deep three-point range. McGee against Green. Here's Najee. He's got 7, 6 to shoot. There's the triple. The rebound by Johnson. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Nader kicks to Shamet. Drives to the hoop. This is his first free throw of the game.
That's his first.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And here is Morris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Rivers. Shoots from 8. And again, Denver no good. And so it's Denver in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sound.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Denver. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him.
3-point field goal.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. Here's Paul. And it's Denver with the rebound. Barton outside. Inside, Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
Back to Paul. To the inside. And it's sent back by Jokic. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Jokic with this screen on Paul. Here's Murray. No good on the shot. The Suns go the other way with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Murray, the pass to Jokic. A three-pointer, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Barton drives in, and Barton throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Booker outside. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Murray kicks to Gordon. From the wing. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The drive by Booker, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Here's Paul. And stolen by Barton. Here we go, all alone. Jumps up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Chris Paul picks up that one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Feeds it to Ayton. Jokic with the steal.
2 minutes.
Murray against Paul. Step back shot. Murray, no good. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Crowder a screen on Murray. Paul dishes to Crowder. To stop the drought. Paul can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Michael Porter.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Here's Porter. And he banks in the layup.
Michael Porter Jr.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Crowder goes in, and Crowder slams it in.
And Crowder, no remorse on the drive. What a vicious dunk.
Barton surveying the floor. That 3 off the mark. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Murray with it. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To come into an... David, thank you as always.
Thank you.
And that about wraps it up for Greg.
player on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Green. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Murray. Green finds Jokic. He takes it in, and the dunk by Jokic.
Speed is not the weapon of choice that Jokic goes to. It's his skill, and then he understands those angles.
And here's Doncic outside, sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. From the right block. And Porzingis with the block. Murray against Hardaway. Over Murray. They get it back. Back to Finney-Smith. Doncic left side. Over Gordon. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 5.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get his shot off, and he'll take it.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8 points now.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Back to Murray. From deep. Jokic finds Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Doncic against Murray. Now Doncic. Give him 8 points now. It's good.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Murray. Doncic pulls down the board.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Jokic. Back to Gordon. Outside Porter. The 3 is up. Jokic, great positioning on the putback.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
Doncic outside. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Gordon. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Doncic with it. Takes the 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Murray passes to Gordon. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Doncic right side, and stolen by Murray. Inside, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's Doncic outside, and And the Mavericks, another three.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Green. Murray for three. And another miss by Denver.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Doncic, no good. He got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Green out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Porter in at the two guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brett, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, BA, shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
Fouling Gordon won't necessarily stop him from scoring. He's not afraid to get physical with opponents.
And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Green. Oh, sweet move. Got a piece of it. Murray against Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. A clear look for Murray. And again, Denver no good. For Dallas, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And it's Hardaway on the take. Back to Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arch. Doncic has got 22 points.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Pass to Gordon. To the paint. Here's Green. Just 5 to shoot. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic left side. And Doncic with the jam.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Here's Murray. Uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 10.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
1:24 left in the second. Doncic, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Now here's Murray. Up top, Porter, defended by Hardaway. He shoots it, and Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Doncic against Murray from the arc. And Luka Doncic good for 3.
3 points.
Doncic has got 30 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Doncic against Murray. Tries the spin move. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Mavericks, 36.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at the 2. Here's Najee. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. And here's Brunson. It's stolen by Green. And here comes the break. Here's Najee. And that one is hammered home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Brunson. Following the score by Denver. No good on the triple. Ooh, it's stolen away. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Morris finds Barton. Outside, Green. Barton against Brown. Pass to Dozier. Shot clock at 3. Here's Najee. Misses off the right iron. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's Bullock on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Kleber. No good on the 3. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Najee, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside Brunson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Morris against Brunson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Barton with a steal.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First team foul.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Morris. Oh, and a a slam dunk by Morris.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Morris. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Najee. Here's Green. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And here's the fast break. Here's Brunson. Oh, Green with a block. And he gets it back. And that one's good for Brunson. Here's Morris. 41 seconds left in the third. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Morris has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Brunson passes to Kleba. Now Brunson drives to the hoop. Deflected. Pass to Dozier. There's the triple. The shot no good. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Dallas.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Michael Porter Green out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Doncic, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Porzingis with the block. Hardaway finds Doncic. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Doncic against Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Outside Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
You know, when Murray is being aggressive, it's when he's in the frame of mind to go in, get contact, and do damage at the line.
Now here's Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Gordon pulls it in. For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Murray against Doncic. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
Now here's Doncic. Powell, left side. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Deflects the pass. Here's Porzingis. Dallas, no good that time either.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Porter. Gordon, right side. Back to Porter. Pass to Jokic. Going inside. And Jokic throws it down.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. And it's Doncic on the drive. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
The strength and power of Doncic shows up every game. Very physical for his position.
Murray against Doncic. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. The Mavericks leading. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Into the lane. And Jokic throws it down.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
Doncic outside. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 41.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Green with a screen on Doncic. And it's Murray off the drive. That one is off. Good D by Hardaway. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Murray against Doncic. Cash.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. There's the three. Here's Jokic.
Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
At the line for Denver.
And Jokic drops them both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic with it.
Nuggets foul. Jamal Murray. That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second